We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Detroit Tigers and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's interleague baseball on the show. Walker Buehler, a Kentucky-born right-hander, gets the starting nod. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really dependable. Last 3 starts, ERA just under 3.00, and that's some pretty good pitching. Minimizes the amount of walks, keeps his hits down, and if he can do more of the same of that, he should have some pretty good fortune in this one here today.
Now at the plate, Victor Reyes. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch coming, here it is. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Hey, Manny, we're taking a look at a team right here, Dero. Through 5 games of this homestand, they're 3-2. I know they were expecting more, but they'd like to win this one here today and get that up to 4-2 on this homestand.
Yeah, this is an important one right here. You don't want to go 500 first 6 games, especially at home. On the road, you can deal with it. At home, this is a must-win.
And it's 2-1 to the Tigers' leadoff hitter. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Temperature here at the park tonight, a comfy 72 degrees at first pitch. The 2-2. Sent on the ground out to second. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
Got it, second.
So a moment now to take a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Detroit Tigers. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, someone that's been struggling a bit is Jonathan Schoop. You know how bad he was last month? He hit 200 on the nose. Not a lot of guys can stay in the lineup when they're struggling this bad, so we're hoping to see that he can figure this thing out soon.
The next batter, Jeimer Candelario. As he'll take a look at ball 1. When facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Candelario carries a hitting line just over the 280 plateau. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. So far this season, Candelario is slugging over 600. That's an elite level if you're not already aware, so he's got to be dealt with very carefully by opposing arms. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Well, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo! Up and in.
Line to the right side. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Now in the box, Miguel Cabrera. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Pitch on the way. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Roy. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep.
Hit out towards second. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. And now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. Matthew Boyd, the southpaw out of the state of Washington, will be the starter. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Man, he pitched really well in his last one without allowing a single run and picking up the victory. Let's see if he can bring that stuff back to the ballpark with him and make it 2 really strong starts.
So striding forward now, Justin Turner, one of the better hitters in the game this year, currently 7th in the National League batting race.
What a season this guy's having. He's right up there among the RBI leaders, and he's awfully dangerous with runners on base.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. So, guys, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, come in trying to bounce back from a loss last time out, but they've been in good form lately, 5-2 over their last 7.
Yeah, guys, yesterday's loss was a tough one. A 1-run loss. Hopefully they were able to just acclimate themselves to the city, get a chance to hit the streets, maybe regroup a little bit, and show up today ready to go.
Reyes, patrolling center, makes the play, 1 out.
Batting second.
Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, there's not a lot of guys that can swing the bat like Joc Pederson. You know, he's driving in a lot of runs. With runners in scoring position, he's hitting over 350. That tells me he thrives in those moments. He enjoys it. We'll see if he gets an opportunity to perform with runners on base in this one.
Here's Corey Seager. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. The numbers coming in, 278 the average, a dozen home runs, and 41 RBIs. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
Line, but speared on a hop. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Batting third, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Here's Mookie Betts, and he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball 1, no strike.
2 out, nobody on. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Two and 1 after the foul ball there. Now the pitch. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over.
1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. Still no score. Digging in the switch hitter, Niko Goodrum is looking to extend that hitting streak, which stands at 8 games coming in. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Late swing on that curveball right there to run the count 0-2. Don't think he recognized that one too well.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Here's Jonathan Schoop now. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. The 1-0. Grounded to short, right to him. And there's out number 2.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, number 14.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that means Christin Stewart will dig in at the plate. First delivery to him on the way. No balls and a strike to count. Down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Bellinger's under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the Tigers. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Cody Bellinger.
The left fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fouled away. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Fouled off. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. High and deep to center field. Going back is the center fielder. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Number 17 for him on the season. And the Dodgers strike first, 1-0.
Well, he hit a homer last night, too, so it's obvious that he's in a groove right now. My advice to this staff, don't give him anything he can extend his arms on. You do, and he's going to make you pay for it just like he did.
Here's Joc Pederson now. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
0-2.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Scooped up. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now.
Kike Hernandez.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next. Ball one.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that for a strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he takes a called strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball two. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Payoff pitch one more time. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike three called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. We're back with more on this Saturday night after this.
Welcome back to Dodger Stadium, where these fans have witnessed a lot of good pitching from their boys in blue this season. With the lowest team ERA in the league, it's clear they typically post solid outing after solid outing. And one of the members of their coaching staff told me a big part of that has come from their ability to limit the long ball, a category they also lead the league in. He said that forces the opposing lineups to really string together hits in order to score, because a bloop and a blast is just not something you're going to get off of us. Guys, this appears to be a really tough group of pitchers to barrel up.
All right, Heidi, thank you. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a high strike there. 0-1. Romine, a California-born ball player. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
To 1-2 now. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
And it's fouled away. And another foul ball. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Stepping up to the plate, Clint Frazier, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
1-0.
The 1-0 home. Misses for the second ball.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Got him fishing for that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2.
Yeah, Matty, I'm going to need a better approach out of the 8-hole hitter. He's hitting in the bottom of the order for a reason. He's got to be willing to work the count, grind it, get this pitch count up, and get on for the boys in front of him.
Now the payoff pitch home. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw in time, and he is nailed at second.
I think it was pretty apparent he was trying to steal that bag to keep them out of the double play, which the guy at the plate is certainly prone to sometimes. It's always a risk, though, and that time they cut him down.
Now at the plate, Matthew Boyd. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Really dotting the corners here with the fastball. 0-2.
He knows his strengths and weaknesses at the plate. He knows he has a cold zone away. But the bottom line is this pitcher has been able to execute to that spot. If he misses over the heart of the plate, this guy's still going to be ready.
Line drive snagged on a short hop.
Throw on to Muncy gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. Tigers fail to make any noise. They still trail 1-0. Bottom of the 3rd now, and next to hit is the catcher, Austin Barnes.
The catcher, Austin Barnes.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Swing and a line drive. Foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Try to change of pace with 2 strikes there, but it misses 1-2. 2-2 to the Dodgers catcher.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck.
The 2-2 one more time. On the ground up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Walker Buehler.
Next up for Los Angeles, Walker Buehler, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Down and away, ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
On the ground to third. He's got it.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Joc Pederson.
Digging in to try it again, Justin Turner. He flew out in his last at-bat. The pitch.
Count 1-0.
Here it comes, 1-0. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
I guarantee you at release point he wanted to pull this pitch back. Change up middle of the plate usually gets deposited in the seats.
Seager.
Here's Corey Seager. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Grounded to first. Gloved by Cabrera. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. On now to the top of inning number 4. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Tigers nothing. Into the box now, Victor Reyes. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Up top, it's 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1. A bouncer up the middle. Reined in. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And into bat next, it'll be Jeimer Candelario. First pitch coming. Here it is. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Taken high and deep to right. Back goes Betts to the track, to the wall, and it's gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far, as the Tigers have made this a 1-1 ball game.
Only the first hit of the night, but it was a big one. He absolutely punished that mistake, and you have to wonder if that will open the floodgates a little.
And that'll bring up the veteran Miguel Cabrera. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A ball and a strike to Miguel Cabrera.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first will take care of Cabrera for the second out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Niko Goodrum.
And next it'll be the Tigers cleanup hitter, Niko Goodrum. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Down 0-2. Maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
0-2 count, and the pitch. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. But he will make the catch on the dead run as he tracks it down just shy of the wall, and the side is retired. But the Tigers are able to knot things up thanks to this solo home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. All even now at 1-1. Bottom of the inning now, and next it'll be the outfielder, Mookie Betts.
The right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Here comes the first pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Here it comes. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Right fielder coming on. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out.
Left fielder, Cody Bellinger.
1 gone now in the Dodger 4th, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Here's the first pitch to him. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1. The pitch, a circle change just a bit inside, and it's 2-0 now. Three and 0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here.
And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey, we're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
Stepping into the box, Max Muncy. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
The last at-bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Grounded softly down the line toward first, but a foul ball, 1-1. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Fouled away. Bellinger leads off first with 1 away. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Fouled off. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Joc Pederson, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 0-1 on its way. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Dodgers leave 1. 5th inning coming up, tied at 1. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Tigers manager Ron Gardenhire during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Jonathan Schoop. First offering on its way. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
Down the left field line and deep, and that will end up a foul ball. On its way, the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
The 1-2. Weak grounder down the line at third, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Pederson has a read on it. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, number 14.
Striding in, Christin Stewart comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball.
The 1-0 home.
2-0.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Skied into straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the catcher, Austin Romine.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and up next the catcher Austin Romine. First pitch of the at-bat. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
2 strikes.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2. Clint Frazier would be next. And it's fouled away.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
Throw on to Muncy gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. Halfway home, all even at 1 apiece. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and he told me he'd like to see a lot more aggressiveness in their at-bats the rest of the game. He said the problem is they're allowing themselves to fall behind in the count way too often, which is forcing them to constantly be in protect mode and swing at bad pitches. A lot of their outs have come from at-bats where they've fallen behind, so the focus going forward needs to be about being the aggressor early in the at-bats.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
The second baseman, Kike Hernandez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike taken up in the zone.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
And he pulls the string on the circle change, but it's taken for ball 1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our 2 starters. And whoa, you see the big number. How about 99 for a top speed? Not too many guys around the league can match that. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And the catcher Austin Barnes will dig into bat next. First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. And that's the second out.
The pitcher, number 21, Walker Buehler.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the pitcher, Walker Buehler. Now here's the pitch.
Ball 1. Count 1-0.
The 1-0 home. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And Cabrera will make the catch to retire the side. Dodgers down in order. We played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. New inning set to get underway, and digging in is the outfielder, Clint Frazier.
Clint Frazier.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
This one softly hit and fouled off to the left, and that moves the count to 1-2 now. Line to shortstop, and there's one away.
Super play right there from the shortstop. Talk about showing off those hops. This was destined to be a base hit into the outfield.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Matthew Boyd. Here's the first pitch to him. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Two mid-90s fastballs and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball or you're finding a way to stay back.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him.
This is a perfect example of why the slider is such a great pitch and such a dangerous pitch, too. Sometimes it moves so much that you just lose control of it. This one runs way too far in, and the hitter is standing on first as a result.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Victor Reyes. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. First delivery to him on the way. And he fouls this one off. Oh, and 2, here it is. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Fouled away. Has a look, now the pitch. Oh, double play ball to second. 4. There's 1. On to first, not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call.
Great job of hustle there by the base runner. That looked like an easy inning-ending double play. Now runners at first and third with 2 outs.
Striding in once again, Miguel Cabrera, and their runners at the corners now. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Hard hit ball to short. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Boy, that's a tough one right there if you're a pitcher, D-Roll. You think you make a decent pitch, ball hit to the hole right through there. You're hoping it can get knocked down. Instead, base hit, run batted in.
Yeah, and as the batter right there, you're taking off your batting gloves, giving dabs to the first base coach. Glad that found the hole right there. Ribeye steak, chalk one up.
Stepping in now, Niko Goodrum. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summerskill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball 1. On, they'll run
run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
A 1-2 pitch. Two runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Fouled off. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Tigers get 1 here on 2 hits in the inning. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. The Tigers lead it 2-1. Digging in once again, Justin Turner. And then he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. Strike 2 on the curveball. 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So yet another strong outing for him tonight as we show you the league leaders in ERA. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Into the box, Corey Seager. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone. He wants a quick inning so he won't be nibbling.
Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. A ball that's carrying. But he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he's safe.
And you have to like a center fielder that's willing to sell out and go for broke there, but he just can't make the play as the ball sails over his outstretched glove. And by the time he tracks it down, it's just too late for him to hold the batter at second.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. No hits to this point. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Hit back up the middle. He's got it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
I like that he didn't try to do too much there. All he needed was a ground ball to tie this thing up, and that's exactly what he does. That's great situational hitting.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. It was a walk in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 7th inning coming up, and we are tied 2-2. Ross Stripling is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 68.
7th inning ready to roll, and standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Jonathan Schoop.
Leading off for the Tigers, the second baseman, Jonathan Schoop.
First offering on its way. Big swing by Schoop now, and a ball traveling well to left field. And this one is gone, a home run. Jonathan Schoop with a solo shot, number 13 for him on the year, and the Tigers have taken a 3-2 lead.
Well, as soon as it left the bat, you knew it had the distance. It was just a matter of staying fair or not. And you see it was hard hooking left until doink, it caromed off the foul pole.
Now batting.
Up next steps Christin Stewart. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Betts on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting. Catcher, Austin Romine.
Next up for Detroit, Austin Romine. First offering on its way. And he drops a changeup right down Broadway for a called strike. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Popped him up. Barnes is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Now at the plate, Clint Frazier. A strikeout and a line-out for him so far. Pitch on the way. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
Now ball 2. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone, you have to throw it right here.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
2 out, nobody on. There's ball 4.
Ball 4.
Now batting. The pitcher.
C.J. Cron will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
C.J. Cron.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. His previous history with Ross Stripling, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. 2 out with the man at first. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. set. Here comes the 1-1. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. From the stretch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Ladies and gentlemen,
One for the Tigers, and it comes on this solo home run. Get up and stretch. Home half of the 7th coming up. It's now 3-2 Detroit. Gregory Soto will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year.
Gregory Soto.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here comes the first baseman, Max Muncy.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And that misses ball 1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Frazier is there to put it away for out number 1.
Now batting, the center fielder, Joc Pederson.
1 gone now in the LA 7th, and in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Joc Pederson. First pitch of the at-bat. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Here's the pitch.
No, that's down.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
And that's over. 2-1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Reyes is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The batter number 14, second baseman, Kike Hernandez.
Stepping in, Kike Hernandez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that is through into right field for a single.
The pitcher got the result he was looking for. Change up down in the zone, gets him to hit it on the ground, but obviously the result wasn't what he wanted.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Behind 0-2 now. Has a look, now the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. He's got it as the tying run is left on base. Dodgers leave 1. Still a 3-2 ball game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Victor Reyes. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
First delivery to him on the way.
0-1's the count.
Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Pederson, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting.
And both starters have been in form. 3-2 our scores. We give you a look at the starter comparison for these two opposing pitchers. Now at the plate, Jeimer Candelario. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Outside, that's the ball.
This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8.
That's ball.
That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
No strike.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Now the pitch. Oh, and a horrible swing there as the count moves to 2-1.
Ugh, was that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now. Danger looms on deck here in the person of Miguel Cabrera. The 3-1 pitch. And this is taken here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's allowed into his 8th inning of work.
Right about now, the manager's questioning his decision to bring this guy in. If you can't trust a reliever to throw strikes, you can't trust him at all. We'll see if he comes to get him sooner than later.
The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He's set. Here it comes. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Two balls and a strike to the Tigers' first baseman.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Back goes Pederson, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Candelario is on his way home. Safe at the plate as they extend their lead to 2.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a one-run game where every pitch is so important. You're one pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Joe Kelly will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup following the double switch. Gavin Lux will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Now playing second base and batting 9, number 48.
In now, Niko Goodrum, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. The 1-0.
That's ball 2.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
1 out and a runner on second base. good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Now the 2-1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The batter, number 8, second baseman,
Jonathan Schoop will stand in to try it again, already with 1 home run of the ball game, and on cue, there it was back in the 7th inning, a solo shot that provided quite a spark for these guys. From the stretch.
Ball, that's outside.
And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Grounder down the line at third. And this will get by him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball to second, but they throw it away.
Hey, D-Row, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Into the box, Christin Stewart, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, and 1, here it comes. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Popped up. Turner waits on it, and that ends the inning. Striding into the box, Gavin Lux, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Out in front of it, strike 1. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Reyes has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
now batting, the third baseman, Justin Turner.
So stepping in, Justin Turner. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Turner swings, and it's a very well hit ball to left. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot here to left. Number 18 for him on the campaign, and it's a 5-3 game now.
Hey, in today's game of extreme velocity, if you have mediocre stuff, you cannot miss over the heart of the plate. You have to nibble at the corners. He wasn't able to do that, and he paid the ultimate price.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball 1.
He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
A bouncer up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
So now to the plate, Mookie Betts, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. The 0-1. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Seager isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And he's safe at the plate as it's now a 1-run ball game. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Tyler Alexander.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Alexander hails from the prairie state of Illinois. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Protecting with 2 strikes. Went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. In the air out toward right field. Right fielder is on the run. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Up next to Dodgers, the first baseman.
Next up is Max Muncy, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. In there, no balls and a strike.
Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike one. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
2 outs here with a runner at third. 1-1 to the Dodgers first baseman. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. From the stretch, the 1-2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
The set and the 2-2.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Hit hard up the middle. And a base hit, so a good job there at getting the run home, and the Dodgers have tied up the ball game.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
At the plate, Joc Pederson. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Lifted the other way to left center. Stewart is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. We've played 8 full, and we are all tied 5-5. Digging in, Austin Romine. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Austin Romine.
Here comes the first pitch.
Nope, that's the ball. Ball 1, no strike.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting, right fielder, Clint Frazier.
Coming to the plate now, Clint Frazier. 0 for 2 for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. The 1-0. One out, nobody on. Did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Now the 2-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly, and there are 2 away now. Harold Castro will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Castro.
Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. The set and the 1-0.
2-0.
Two out, nobody on. And here's a curveball that he spikes in the dirt. It's 3-0 now. Victor Reyes would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Out of the stretch, the 3-1 home. Hit hard towards second, and that'll get down for a 2-out single.
He doubled up on the heater right there. First one he blew right by him. The second one, timing was on point, and he was able to get a hit.
At the plate now, Victor Reyes. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike one. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Pause, and the 0-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Bellinger's under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. The Dodgers with a chance to walk it off as we go to the last of the ninth. Xiaoqing Chang comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings.
Number 68.
Chris Taylor is up off the bench to lead it off as the possible winning run here in the bottom of inning number 9. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Now batting, the catcher, Austin Barnes.
So here's Austin Barnes. First pitch on its way. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Man, when you're struggling at the plate, that pitcher smells blood in the water. He's coming right after you, trying to end it quick.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Slider, strike 3 called, and that's a pitcher's pitch right there. 2 gone.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Stepping in now, Gavin Lux. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. Chang, a native of Taiwan. This is his first year at the big league level. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2.
I know he stole a strike right there, but he better be careful with that curveball. That's coming across and catching a lot of plate. And if he stays back, he's going to drive that thing with some serious authority.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Into the windup. The 2-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. Our score holds at 5 apiece.
Scott Alexander takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Number 75, Scott Alexander.
Jeimer Candelario will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Jeimer Candelario.
He's set, and the pitch is put in play to the right side of the infield. Throw to first gets him. One out here to lead off the 10th.
Now batting, the first baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
Stepping in, Miguel Cabrera. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball, that's out.
And it's fouled away. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. Rounding first is Cabrera on his way to second now. And he is into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
Now, as a hitter, the only feeling better than hitting a bomb is driving one into the gap like that. He hustled out of the box knowing he was guaranteed a double, but I think he had thoughts of maybe a triple if the outfielder hadn't gotten it back in right away.
Yeah, there really wasn't any question about that one going for extra bases off the bat. Jacoby Jones will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 21, Jacoby Jones.
Here's the first pitch. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. So far on the year, Goodrum hits in the 240s, so there's room for improvement in that regard.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
And that's through into center field, base hit. He's safe at the plate, and they've jumped ahead here in the 10th.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Row. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
So that'll bring up Jonathan Schoop as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike one. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Set to deliver the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
From the stretch. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Standing in now, Christin Stewart, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Comes set and the 0-1. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. So now we'll see if these guys can get even in the bottom of inning number 10. It's the Tigers 6 and the Dodgers 5.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. This change defensively for the Tigers. Now playing first base.
Joe Jimenez takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10.
Number 77, Joe Jimenez.
Justin Turner will stand in yet again, and he, of course, has had one of the big blows in the contest so far. This was back in the 8th as this solo shot proved to be a very important run in this ball game. Darwin Lugo is into the ball game as a defensive replacement. He'll be the new shortstop here.
Number 18, Darwin Lugo.
First delivery to him on the way.
Nope.
Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Jimenez has some of the absolute best strikeout stuff in the game today, at least among bullpen arms. His strikeouts per 9 is a number that's usually through the roof.
This guy was tailor-made, Matty V, to be a relief pitcher. He comes out of the bullpen, guns a-blazing, 2 pitches that he can strike you out with, and more importantly, he comes out with an attitude, and that attitude is nasty, and he gets a lot of swings and misses.
And that's out number 1.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Cody Bellinger.
Digging in, Corey Seager. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. Here's the first pitch to him. In there, and it's 0-1.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
To first, reined in. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Into the box now, Mookie Betts. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Oh, and he got a pitch to handle as this ball is hit high in the air and deep. And folks, this ball game is tied. A solo shot here to left. And just like that, this ball game is all tied. How about the work the lineups have been doing so far, fellas?
Hey, thanks, Matt. Yeah, you know what? Dodger Stadium has always been known for a very high mound, and pitchers love to pitch in this ballpark. In D-Row, when the sun goes down and that marine layer air comes in, this is a tough yard to hit the ball.
I was going right there, Dan. Day game, this place plays completely different, but to do it at night, that's why it was such an impressive performance today. For them to move traffic all over the yard today, not easy to do.
Comes set, the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least 1 more. So 1 run here on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left on base. And we'll have to cancel those dinner reservations, partner. 11th inning coming up. And we are all even at 6 apiece. 11th inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Austin Romine. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 0-1 the count. Now here it comes. Line to the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Now batting, the right fielder, Clint Frazier.
To the plate now, Clint Frazier. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. The 1-0. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Grounded to third. Turner has it. To second for one. Over to Muncy, and they double him up.
Well, it was a promising start with the leadoff man on in a tie ball game, but there's nothing like a double play ball to change the course of an inning.
Grayson Greenier will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 17, Grayson Greenier.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Greenier, a 6'6" right-handed swinger and thrower. He was selected in the third round during the 2014 draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Ball two with a sinker that runs off the inside. Ready with the 2-1. And he misses again. Ball three.
One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at bat here.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. The throw is wild, and it gets away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Victor Reyes.
Adam Kolarek, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Number 56, Adam Kolarek.
Into the box now, Victor Reyes, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Here's the 1-0. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Lux onto the grass. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. One left for Detroit. This game remains tied at 6. Buck Farmer takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th. At the plate, Max Muncy. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point.
The first baseman, Max.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
This guy's not wasting any time, right? Gets a first pitch fastball, and he flies out deep on the first pitch of the inning.
So striding in, Joc Pederson, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The 1-0. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Scooped up. And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily. And if you start to think about a pinch hitter, here's what the Dodgers have remaining on their bench. A.J. Pollock will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 11, A.J. Pollock.
Now time is called, and a very wise decision here with the potential winning run at first. They'll opt to put a little extra speed on the base path. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the catcher, Austin Barnes.
Digging in now, Austin Barnes. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Here's the first pitch. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. A dive, but he's back. Comes set, the 0-1. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Ready with the 1-2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Ready with another 2-strike offering. So a full count now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Ready with the payoff pitch. Popped up. Candelario moving to his left, and that retires the side. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. 11 innings in the books now, and we are all even at 6 apiece. Drew Jackson stays in the ballgame batting number 8 and takes over in center field.
Number 65.
Pedro Baez gets the ball as he'll take over to start this 12th inning.
Number 52. Pedro Baez.
Jeimer Candelario will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. Here it comes. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch he hit.
Fouled off. Here it comes on 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, Cap.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. This programming note to pass along: due to the length of our game tonight, the long-running animated series The Wilkersons will not be seen this evening. Again, no episode of The Wilkersons after the game tonight. Standing in, Dawa Lugo, and he's carrying a batting average of just over 300, so clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Here comes the first pitch. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here comes the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Cue shot here out towards short, and an easy play out there as this is taken for the second out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Niko Goodrum.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Niko Goodrum, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. First pitch on its way. Liner toward right center. Jackson is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Nothing doing here this half. Still 1 run can win this thing as we move ahead to the bottom of inning number 12. And we are all even at 6 apiece. Bottom of the 12th inning now, and set to go is the second baseman, Gavin Lux.
Number 48.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. The 0-2 home. Hit hard to short, right to him. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Up next to the Dodgers, the third baseman, Justin Turner.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Justin Turner. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This one's down to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The batter, number 5, Seager.
Ready now, Corey Seager. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. On to first, and we're headed to 13 as that ends the inning. Dodgers down in order. We're still tied 6-6. Thirteenth inning ready to begin, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Jonathan Schoop. First offering on its way. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike one. A swing and a ground ball to third. And there's one down now.
Now batting, number 14.
Next for the Tigers, Christin Stewart. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
Ball one to start the at-bat. Now the 1-0.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
2-0 count, the pitch. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. One out, nobody on.
Ball 3.
3-1.
Count for 3-1.
And the count will be full. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Hit back up the middle. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dealer, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
So now to the plate, Austin Romine. 1 ball, no strikes the count. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Bounce towards the second baseman. The second for 1. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the 1 there. So that one wasn't quite hit sharply enough to turn 2.
Well, when you get a ground ball in a double play situation, you always want to turn it, but that was a tough hit to do it on. You don't want to rush and make a mistake and get no out, so that was a good job to at least get the runner going into second.
Here's the first pitch. Hit softly on the ground to third. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. Tigers leave 1. Score remains tied 6 apiece. Jose Cisnero enters the game now as he'll get the responsibility of trying to send this one to a 14th inning.
Jose Cisnero.
Last half of the 13th inning set to go, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
In there, 0-1.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
And no swing, apparently, ball one.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing up. I know it looked like it was way out the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Sharp ground ball to third. And there's one away.
Now batting, left fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. First pitch coming, here it is. Line to the right side. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle, and he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
Now to the plate, Max Muncy. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. First offering on its way. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Hang with us, folks. We'll keep going till we get a winner. And we are all even at 6 apiece. All set to begin the 14th inning, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Jose Cisnero. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I don't know if that was discipline or whether he's just not swinging the bat at all, but hey, at least he's making the pitcher throw a few more pitches.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Into the box, Victor Reyes, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. He comes into this appearance 1 for 6 on the ball game. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Name of the game out on a mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hops this one up. In there, a base hit.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. In now, Jeimer Candelario, as he'll take a look at ball one, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. The 1-0 in there, and it's even at 1. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Now a throw over, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. The 1-1 pitch. 1-2.
1-2.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Fouled away. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Popped him up. Barnes shading to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Lugo.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Lugo hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
And that's in there for a strike. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first, and the runner back safely. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Here it is. Pitch is high. The throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Another look at the throwdown that results in a 3rd out on the bases. Don't leave us now. It's just getting good. We're back for more on the show. On to the bottom of the 14th. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Drew Jackson. Now here's the pitch. The 1-0 home. Hit in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder, but this will land untouched. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Liner toward right center. And he is going to have extra bases to start it out. And your winning run will be in scoring position. And just like that, the winning run is into second base with a lead-off double.
That's what happens when a slider doesn't do what you want it to do. That was just one of those cement mixers, kind of just spinning but doing nothing. Nice job of punishing that pitch and picking up 2 bags on 1 swing.
Will Smith will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 16, Will Smith.
Fastball in there for a called strike. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. Question is whether they'll even pitch to him. The 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing tells me he's a little too amped up. You don't chase a pitch that badly if you're playing within yourself.
But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Ready for another shot now, Austin Barnes. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Here's the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out.
The batter, number 48.
Now batting, Gavin Lux. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Here's the first pitch. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Oh, and this is lined into center field. It's down for a base hit. And it took 14 innings, but they're going to walk off a winner.
Well, that at-bat shows clearer than anything that some guys, they have that clutch gene, and some guys just don't. He brings home the winning run from second and is being absolutely mobbed by his teammates. What a finish!
Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits, and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.
A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight. The Los Angeles Dodgers crossed the plate 3 times in the 8th, helping propel them to the win. Pedro Baez claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 7 runs.